The next element that we might talk about in choosing microphone is the pickup pattern. This is essentially the place in the microphone where it expects to pick up sound from, or a lot of times people will just call it the sweet spot. And there are several different types of pickup patterns. So let's go back to our trusty SM58. This is the most common type of pickup pattern. We call it a cardioid. This pickup pattern picks up in this shape right here. Imagine if we were to have a balloon and shove the microphone into the balloon. That balloon area is the sweet spot. I'll show you this in a microphone usage example later, but you can hear voice really well here, less well here, really well here, less well here, and really nothing back here. That's one of the reasons why when we have this on a stand, that a stage monitor or a wedge would be facing down this direction, because the microphone doesn't pick up any sound from the back end. Another type, this studio microphone can be multiple different pickup patterns. One of them is an omnidirectional, omni being all. So that means that it picks up sound from all sides. So rather than just being this side right here, so cardioid shape right here, it can actually pick up all around. This can also be set to be a bidirectional microphone, so it's just here and just here, which is great for things like recordings if we're doing an interview back and forth between two people. Of course, an omnidirectional mic is nice for doing things like an overhead pickup of a drum set. And then we have this guy right here. This is a boom mic. We would call this a super cardioid or a hypercardioid, depending upon how strong it is. Rather than picking up just sound right here, it actually picks up sound way out here, which is great for things like film recording, that we want the boom mic to be overhead, far away, so it stays out of the camera, but it wants to pick up the sound right here. Interestingly enough, that when this happens, whatever the physics makes that happen, it also extends backwards. So if ever you're on a film set with one of these, make sure that even though it's facing the actors right here, picking up the sound, that you're not talking behind, because the pickup also goes this way in the back, which is kind of just crazy. Science. It's amazing.